Snipe Squad, what is going on? Back again, it is your boy Sniper Jones, and I am yet back again with another video for your head top. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully you are having an amazing day. As you guys can see today, I have another early review for y'all. Look, man, I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be super excited when I can do these early reviews because, as I always say, early review videos are always better whenever you can see them in person on camera. Now, of course, you probably see shoes early, like on Instagram or probably another website. I ain't dissing nobody, you know what I'm saying? I ain't throwing shots. But I can honestly say we all know it's a huge difference between seeing some pictures and actually seeing B-roll and actually seeing like up close personal video of the sneaker. Everybody always throw like the best filters they can and get like the best lens they can and just make some shoes look way better than they really are. And I feel like these early videos really help y'all decide if you want these or not. So hopefully you watch this before you buy it. Huge shout out to Way Before the Fame for the amazing tie-dye t-shirt, man. If any of you guys want to check out any of the stuff over there at Way Before the Fame, I will link it down below for you to have. Also, guys, before we get started, I do want to say hit that subscribe button if this is your first time tuning into the channel. We still trying to hit 100,000 at the end of the year, and we got a long way to go. We still pushing. Last but not least, my Instagram and Twitter will always be linked down below in the description. I get back to just about everybody who reach out to me. I appreciate the support, but enough talking. Let's get to the kicks. Here we have it, man. The Jordan 12 Fiba, and this here, bruh, I'm not gonna hold you. I was kind of iffy about the release. Now, this sneaker is set to release August 24th, of course, for the retail price of $190. I'm actually excited that Jordan Brand is continuing to express its legacy in the FIBA or in any type of Olympic sport, man. It's very, very dope. They've been doing it for a while now, which is crazy because any of my NBA guys, it's crazy that none of the NBA guys want to be a part of the FIBA game. Nobody cares about World Cups no more. Like, the NBA is wide open, the Golden State Warriors are broken up, and it's just like everybody is kind of concentrating on winning the championship. They really don't care about the Olympics. That's tough. Anyways, guys, as y'all can see, man, this box is not a regular box. I will show B-roll. I know the lights is kind of blasting off of this right now, and it probably will in some of the B-roll too, but there are a lot of engravings all throughout this entire box. I don't know what all these tribal rings and all these different things consist of, but I got a great idea. Maybe it's just like, you know, a lot of things cultivating the FIBA World Cup and the FIBA tournament that's coming up. Major things happen around the Olympic time or FIBA time, like the Vince Carter dunk. That's like a staple that nobody will ever forget. Leave a like right now if you remember that Vince Carter dunk. He jumped over like a 7-footer. If you've never seen that dunk before, bro, that's like the best dunk, maybe of all time in game. Leave a like if you ever seen that. Even though I was kind of iffy, as you guys can see, I did get an early pair because I did want to show you guys these boys off. Now, this is of course my size 12, and on the label it says Air Jordan 12 Retro and the white University red, and once again that retail price is $190 of them things. Now let's go ahead and get a close-up look. Here we have it, man, the Jordan 12 FIBA, and I gotta be honest, when I first seen this, it kind of reminded me of the same colorway you would get from the History of Flight. A lot of you guys probably remember the History of Flight 13, but it's just that basic all white, and it has the hint of the University red. The great thing about this shoe is, just like the actual box, the Jordan box, the side panel right here on the uppers of this shoe, of course you can't see it right now because my lights are beating off of this shoe right now, completely engraved in the same type of design that is on the Jordan box. I love detail. Y'all know, man, when it comes to sneakerheads, we all love our detail, so we pay attention to it. And I felt like this was a great job by Jordan Brand putting this all together, especially with like all the engraved designs that's right here on the midsole of the shoe. But now it's time to get to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to J's, we love our material. All right, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm very big on material, especially if I'm a rock it and pay $190 for it, because $190 is a lot of money. You can't just throw that around, you know what I'm saying? The material is pretty solid. Now, it's not too many Jordan 12s that has Jordan 1 material, you know, like a bread toe or something like that, but I mean, for a Jordan 12 silhouette, it has a great type of material. The leather on the upper is pretty firm, not as plush, but I don't think I would like it to be either. Very stiff, man, but it's still a great quality leather. One thing I can say about 12s, in my opinion, they do run big. I actually should have got an 11.5 in these just because 12s are bulky to me. You know what I'm saying? Very big. I don't even know how Michael Jordan hooped in Jordan 12 because they just so big, so chunky. I love them to rock. but I can't imagine me dropping 60 in a pair of Jordan 12s. Kind of gives you like that candy cane, that Jordan 12 candy cane type feel, not because of the exact scheme, but we all know what that white and that university red colorway brings back memory of, the Cherry 12. So hopefully Jordan Brand drops that and stop playing with our emotions, because we do want that shoe back. I felt like they did that on a few releases. They'd give us something very close, but just not exactly what we were looking for. But if this is a constellation prize, it's not too bad of a constellation prize. Starting off with the bottom sole, you get your regular Jordan 12 sole with that Jumpman at the tiptoe of the sneaker. So much at the tiptoe, it's kind of like hanging off, going to like the toe of the shoe. You see that? See how that, like that Jordan just moving moseying all the way up to the toe box? You know what I'm saying? It's jumping off the shoe, and I like that. I like that. Another great thing I like about the shoe is the red detailing right there on the mud guard. Of course, nobody's really gonna be looking at the bottom of your sneaker, but for us connoisseurs, you know what I'm saying, it's the small things that count. I like that. I like that a lot. Even though it's a predominantly white shoe, you still get a hint of color right there on the outer sole of the sneaker. Moving up to the midsole, you get this bumpy type material going across the midsole, but the thing that catches your eye the most is this gold plated Jumpman right here on the midsole of the sneaker. Now, you have to have something gold metal. I mean, it is a Fiba shoe, and at the end of the day, that is what everybody is going after. Everybody is going after the gold metal. Obviously, white and gold is like two classic colorways to put together, and it definitely correlates with the gold eyelets on the sneaker as well. We're gonna talk about those in just a second. Once again, as I told you guys in the beginning of the video, it does have those engraved type symbols and all these different type of tribal rings throughout the entire side panel of the shoe, and like I said, it's a great touch. I do think that this shoe is well put together because Fiba is kind of mixed up of an international type of event, and you get a lot of different looks when it comes to this sneaker. Which brings me to the back of the shoe, where you get your Jordan 23, but right above it, right up in the middle of that Jordan 23 and that Jordan Jumpman is some Chinese lettering. I believe it's like some Chinese lettering. I could be wrong, I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I can't read it, but I think it's Chinese lettering. It just makes the shoe even better when you see the concept of the international aspect of the game. And the entire upper, once again, is covered in this nice type of leather. It's kind of rough, but that's what you would like your Jordan 12s to have. You don't want these to be soft and plush, because to be honest, it's a very bulky shoe. It's very rough, it's very tough, and if it was soft, it'll probably crease easy, damage easy, and I honestly don't think that would be a good look. The inner panel of the sneaker also includes the same engraved tribal rings as it does on the primary side. And moving up to the tongue of the sneaker, you get your infamous Jordan Jumpman with the 2-3 going down the tongue. We all know the infamous 2-3. Michael Jordan, probably the best number in sports, period. Let me know if you think 23 is the best number in sports, period. Red sock liner going around the entire shoe. Great touch. Definitely does add some contrast to the predominantly white upper that's going around the entire shoe. But one thing I do have to say is with this red sock liner, you want to be careful with your socks, man. The red socks, you can get a pass. When you start rocking the white socks and the black socks, and you rock this shoe so many times, it will get caught up in the sock liner, but who cares at the end of the day? Like, not me, I don't care. Once again, guys, this shoe will be dropping August 24th for the retail price of $190. Let me know if you're interested in rocking these. Once again, guys, please tell me if you rock with these or not. I'm going to continue to try to get early pairs as much as I can, so I can be able to make these videos for y'all, so I can kind of help y'all make the decision on if you want to cop these or just pass and cop the next release. In my opinion, this is a pretty dope shoe. If you love the Jordan 12 silhouette, it's definitely a nice one to have in your collection. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like if you ever seen that Vince Carter dunk during the Olympic Games. Gotta be like one of the best dunks of all time. Until next time, man, it is your boy Sniper Jones. I appreciate you guys as always, and you know I cannot leave without saying, everybody want to be famous, but who really putting in that work though? Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.